Hello, Leo. Namaste. This is I, Gina Louisa, here to do your reading for December of 2015. I'm going to shuffle the decks. Each of my decks, I have 3, and I will pull 2 cards from the bottom and then 2 cards from the top from each deck. Then I will read for the first half of the month and then the second half of the month. So let me get right to the shuffling. For those resonating with the sign of Leo, for December of 2015. Leo, December of 2015. The Jack of Hearts and the Jack of Spades. And on top, the 2 of Hearts and the 4 of Hearts. I'm going to shuffle the blue deck for Leo for the month of December of 2015. Leo for the month of December of 2015. We have the 5 of Spades and the 2 of Diamonds. 10 of Hearts and the 5 of Diamonds. Now I'm going to shuffle the Animal Oracle deck and see what clarity they can lend for the month of December for Leo. Month of December of 2015. We have the Hummingbird and the Wolf. And on the top, we have the Whale. And the Kangaroo. I love Kangaroo's message. All right, let us start with the first 2 weeks of December, first half of the month. Hummingbird says, turn away from infidelity so that love may blossom. Means don't be all over the place. You can't be here and there and there and there in love. In love, you need to be focused. Let's see what the Whale says. It says, through music, you reclaim life's magic and grow strong in body and soul. Wonderful. Let me read these cards, and then I'll read right from the book for the Animal Oracles and see exactly what they need to say to you. First half of December for Leos. Your hearts are balanced. Very beginning, it might be a partnership. It might be just a friendship. But you're feeling very good and very balanced. And it might be a new relationship. There is some new relationship that is going to bring you joy. Something new, some new. I say it because we have a Jack of Hearts here. It seems like a new friendship, a new acquaintance that is really making you feel joyful in the beginning of December. The 10 of Hearts. This is something you really, really believe in. Your true heart. You have in the real world. So this is like being very giving of yourself in the real world. This is through the goodness of your heart. You are actually in the real world, actually manifesting and doing for others in the beginning. So perhaps, you found a new friend or a new something that is really filling your heart, and you're very much giving of yourself, Leos, in the beginning of December. Let me see what the animal oracles can lend. We have hummingbird and whale. Let's read hummingbird first. Get to hummingbird. Hummingbird. Delicate beauty of balmy, sun-kissed climes, hummingbird is faithful to the blossoms that nourish her and knows that there is little more injurious to love than infidelity. If a partner is unfaithful, it is time to soar away and taste the affection of another. If you no longer love exclusively, fly away before you bruise their being and take away something essential from your own soul that will leave you less open to love the next time it is offered. So, Leo, there is something new coming into your life, or some kind of new awareness in love. If you are not truly in love with someone, you need to let them go. If you feel like someone doesn't truly love you, you need to walk away from them. You can't be wishy-washy anymore. You can't be half in, one foot in and one foot out. It's really telling you to trust. Trust your heart. And be where your heart is. 100%. Let's see what Whale has to say. Whale. Whale, sublime denizen of the deep oceans, communicates in complex song and serenades his love from afar, telling her of his prowess, experience, and wisdom. We rarely now use our voices except in mundane speech. The cry of triumph, the song of joy, the mystic's chant, and the scream that releases tension all die before they find utterance. Yet rhythm, vibration, and frequency say much and heal both body and soul. Reclaim your voice, and like Whale, grow strong and light as his magic transforms your mind. Oh, it's really time to speak up for yourselves, Leo. Not a time to just leave it on the back burner and stay quiet. You need to scream. If you need to laugh. If you need to speak your mind, speak your mind. It's all about this newness. Perhaps it is a new relationship with yourself even that is filling your heart and making you discerning. You know, if you're in a relationship that you can't be all the way in it, then it's not good for you or the other person. You need, the cards are asking you to speak your truth, voice your truth, and act upon your truth. It's best for you and best for everyone involved. So the beginning of the week is an emotional one. The beginning of December seems to be an emotional one for you, Leos. You're beginning a new relationship, and you're really going to have to discern everything in your life because of it and put everything in the place where it goes. Let's go on and read for the second half of the month. The second half of the month seems to be more of a balanced emotional thing. You've got all four corners full, very balanced emotionally. So your heart's all of the big energies of the first 2 weeks have died down, and you're feeling very comfortable now in your heart instead of overwhelmed. This new project, this new thing it's something in the real world. Perhaps it is a new job. Perhaps it is a new position. It is something new in the real world. It came in the beginning of the month and really blew all the pieces all around, made a big hectic emotional thing for you. But now it has settled into the real world and you feel in your heart very calm about it. So something came in reality. This is something tangible, and this is a jack. This is something new in the tangible world. Seems to have to do with money. And a partnership, a balanced investment. It's a small investment, and it's an investment that you seem to be going into it with someone else. Perhaps this was this big thing that you were just so emotional about. You felt completely emotional and all in your heart about it. You had to be discerning and make sure that everybody is on the right page. It seems to be that this is what it's about. The second half of the month is about it's coming into fruition. This Jack of Clubs, now that your emotions have died down a bit and they're very balanced, we have a brand new beginning of something tangible, real in the world. It seems to be about some kind of business venture. It's all four corners and it's full in the middle. So we have a 5, we have a balanced financial venture, and we have a 2 here. So it seems to be something that someone else is partnering with you. You seem to have begun a new business of some sort. Perhaps you're getting new clients, something like that. A new burst where the first 2 weeks was very emotional. The second 2 weeks is more about the financial and an even keel of things. Let's see what the animal oracles can lend. The wolf says, listen to your inner wisdom and enjoy the gift of freedom. And kangaroo says, as events take on their own momentum, you take a true leap forward. Yes, okay. Let's read wolf and kangaroo. Wolf. Wild, intelligent spirit of the plains and forests. Wolf takes what he needs, no more and no less, and counsels that you too do the same. He instinctively trusts in his acute physical senses and the strong cooperative bonds of his complex social group, and is rewarded with freedom. Follow his confident, firm paw prints down uncharted tracks. Listen attentively to your own inner voice as you walk, trusting in the strength of the friendships you value and the gift of Brother Wolf which sets you free. Yes. So Wolf, these new partnerships, you are trusting in the pack that you walk with. Wolf, you are trusting your own acute senses and your own intuitions that you run with the right pack. Kangaroo. Kangaroo burns energy quickly when first she begins to hop, but once her rhythm is set, she bounces tirelessly under a warm sun. It is time to banish obstacles, be they fears which lurk in the dark, hidden recesses of your mind, or more tangible problems. They may seem insurmountable, but Kangaroo knows that after you take that first leap forward, events will take on their own momentum, and you, like Kangaroo who cannot move backwards, will have no option but to go forward, and your burdens will fall behind you. So this is what it's saying to you, that, it might have seemed like this big obstacle in the beginning of the month. Seems like you have something that's very emotional, that really, something new beginning that just seems very emotional. And in the second half of the month, things calm down. It's brought into the real world, and events are taking on their own momentum. You just voicing your truth, trusting your own intuitions, trust this new, whatever it is that you brought into reality, that has come into the reality through you, this new project, this new business, this new adventure. You trust it. And as you do, events are taking on their own momentum for you in the second half of December, Leos. So, again, very emotional first half of the month. Very calming second half of the month to do with business, some sort of new business. You can't be all over the place, here and there and here and there and everywhere. This month you need to focus. When you do focus with all of your heart. Put it all into this. And then the events will take on your own momentum, or take on their own momentum, and you take great leap forward in the second half of December. So Leos, happy great leap forward for you this December. I hope you have a wonderful December, and I will see you next month.